Hey guys, it's Saturday and it is 8:30 at night and I have got some stitching things going on here. I am in the process of finishing up some of the mask extenders. The one that, I don't know if you guys saw that or not. It's you put it on the back of your neck and they've got buttons on them. I'll show you. I've got an order that I'm actually about to ship out. And these are, she wanted a purple one, a green one, and a surprise me. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, this is the part you put on the back of your neck. And there's the buttons. And what you do is you take the loops that are on the back of the masks, and you're saving your ears is what you're doing. So if you wear them all the time, they rub. So you put them on the buttons. You hook them around the buttons on the back of your neck. And then this lays on the back of your neck, and the mask loops go on the buttons instead of your ears. That way your mask is still on, it's comfortable, it fits better, and yeah, hook us on the back of your ears. But I got a bunch of different colored buttons. I thought they were really cute. So I got an order for that. If you guys are interested and you don't live in the Bradley County area, I will ship them to you for $1. No matter how many you order, I will only charge $1 for shipping. And then I charge $1 for each one of these because it's just for my supplies to supply back, because I had to go get a bunch of buttons. But anyway, so that's what I've been working on, and I've been putting some of my, I've been making gloves. You can't really see the sparkly gloves. And I finished a jellyfish, and I finished 2 octopi. I'll show you real quick. My jellyfish. I'm going to put this on my craft channel too, and here's one of my octopuses. I plan on spending the day tomorrow after delivering kitties, hopefully. I got a feeling I'm going to have kitties to still give away. I definitely have the black one available, and I have cinnamon still available because everybody's reneging on me. They said they would take these babies and give them a home. So, Felicia, if you're watching, the gray one that's going to Davita is extremely friendly. He follows us around. He likes people. And they're all so soft and fuzzy. I mean, like, really fuzzy. And then the orange one is going to, we're going to Sweetwater tomorrow. I'm taking that up to Alice. So Alice, if you watch, or I think she goes by Mary on her Facebook page. So if you're watching, I'm going to tag you guys probably in this, just so you guys will know. Let's see, Davita and Felicia are also getting the 2, she's also getting the 2 females. They actually buddy together, so that works out good too. And they are they're people friendly. They're all people friendly. They don't cry. Now, the little gray one does cry if he follows me around. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. I asked you guys about your creativity and what you do, and I planned on, I've got 70 more of those mask extenders, or ear savers. I call them ear savers. I've got 70 more to put buttons on. Yeah. I am donating about 40 of them to the hospital, and then I'm going to sell the rest just to get my supplies back out, my money back for my supplies. But they're going to be $1 a piece, so if anybody's interested, first come, first serve, because once I finish making these, I'm probably not going to make any more. There's no point. Everybody will have them because they are reusable, and they are washable, but they're not dryer safe. I would not put them in the dryer because of the buttons. It might, I don't know, I guess you could, but it might get lost. I wouldn't chance it. But anyway, so tonight I tried the Daya liquid Alfredo cheese, which is vegan. I got it from Thrive Market, and it's really good. I recommend that if you don't make your own. I made macaroni noodles. I put that in it. I added paprika and garlic powder just to give it a little bit more color because it's white. And I didn't add anything else to it. It was, I mean, it's just perfect the way it was. It was very flavorful. I take that back. I did not. I added the Daya shredded cheddar vegan cheese to it. So when you lifted it up and you took a bite of it, it had a like a string feel to it. It was really good. And then we had I had a fresh head of cauliflower and some frozen broccoli, and I cooked that up, and we had that with dinner. And all I do with that is I steam it with a little bit of water, drain the water, and add salt, and that's it. And it's good the way it is. The cauliflower actually had a sweet taste to it, I thought. Did you taste the sweetness of the cauliflower? Mm-hmm. Why are you hiding your face? I'm not going to put you on here. Doesn't it smell like stinky dog under there? Meh. Oh, Cinnamon. There's Cinnamon's butt. Cinnamon needs a home, guys. He does. Oh. You need a home, don't you? Oh, you go. Oh, see? He's so sweet. Oh, he just started purring. He's so sweet. He's like, why are you stopping? Watch when I stop. What happens? What does he do? What do you do when I stop? Huh? What do you do when I stop? What you gonna do? He says nothing. He's gonna make me out a liar. Usually he'll go to try to chew on me a little bit. He doesn't really chew though. It just kind of, he plays. Oh, see, yes. Oh, yes. It don't hurt. You don't hurt. And he's purring. Anyway. So that's what I'm doing today. We are in the middle of watching a movie on Hulu called My Friend Dahmer. Look at this. Oh, Mr. Jealous. He cannot stand it when I get on film. Can't stand it when I get on film because you're really good. Oh, can't stand it. My friend Cindy has 4 puppies that need to go to new homes. They are Chihuahua puppies. That's who I got this one from. She's, you see your buddy? She is only charging $150 to rehome. Normally, and they're going to be ready in 4 weeks. Normally, I think she charges $250 for the boys and $350 for the girls, but she just flat out $150. Her husband recently passed away like a few months ago. So she needs the money, and she needs to get these babies a home. So if you guys are interested in that, PM me and let me know. What are you shaking for? Are you cold? Are you cold? Why are you shaking? He's shaking. Chihuahuas like to shake. But usually they shake for a reason. They don't shake just because they shake. It's either because he's cold or he's nervous about something. Are you nervous about something? Oh, he stopped. He stopped because I'm scratching him. He likes this. Watch his face. He likes it when I do this. Oh, he likes that. Don't you, baby? Yeah. He looks big on camera. He's really not. See? He's really actually smaller than he's appearing. It's okay. So am I. No. Anyway. I've got, okay, let me get you down. You're rubbing into something stinky, you need a bath. I've got to put this sucker together. Oh, it's not, spin around. It's going to be a hot dog. I got to put the bun together. But he's got mustard on him, so it's a hot dog I got to put together. But anyway, so my plan is tomorrow to put a lot of this stuff in my Etsy shop so that I can go ahead and get it out of here. And I told you guys about going through Maddie's stuff and doing the put stuff on eBay, and then going through my closet and go and put stuff on eBay. Just get it out of the house. I've got to get rid of this stuff. We got too much stuff, except for my craft stuff. We have to save that and use it. Of course, I've been doing giveaways every month, so that all the craft stuff's going around that. Doggy here, sorry. But anyway, so put the food away, having a little adult beverage. Maddie's having a, what is that thing called? It's an orange mango, huh?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Orange mango thing.
Is it the Ice brand? Mm-hmm. What brand is it? Oh, it's Kirkland, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Kirkland Signature, which is Kirkland Signature. That's Walmart, I think.
The Ice brand isn't vegan.
Oh, I know the Ice brand isn't vegan. Yeah. I think this one is. You'll have to check.
I swear if it has fish bladder, I'm going to cry.
It won't say fish bladder, and that's not what it says. It's filtering systems, the way it's filtered. It's, carbonate, not carbonate sodium, it's carbonate, crap, I can't even think of it right now. Sodium bicarbonate. No, that's soda. It's called something, but anyway, what it is it's ground up bone ash that they use as a filtration system, which is what they use for, in crackers they use it. It doesn't tell you it's bone ash, but you have to look up the word of the ingredient. And the ingredient, when you look up the words for the ingredient, that's how you find out what it actually is. Because some of those, what is the name of it? I'll think of it, it'll hit me, and then I'll remember, and then I'll put it in here. If I don't, I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, a lot of wine isn't vegan, even though wine is made from fruit. The filtration system is, a lot of times to get the clarity, they will use fish bladders, or they will use bone ash, old fragmented bone ash, to filter it, to get it to that clarity. I mean, it doesn't actually go in the product, but it just grosses me out, so... It just grosses me out. But anyway, so that's not what I'm here to tell you. So we're going to finish watching this movie. I got new dirty dishes to clean. I was going to say, I've got all my dishes clean, but I don't. I now have a couple of pots and our plates to clean. But I've got a ton of clean dishes in the dishwasher that I got to put away. So I'll be doing all that most of the night. And it's almost 9 o'clock. Babies are playing on the cat tree, going crazy. I'll turn the light on and film a little bit of it for you. And I'll put it at the end of this video so if you guys want to see the babies. But my babies need homes, people. They need homes. Felicia, you need to get in touch with me. Take 3 of these babies. Alice is getting the orange one tomorrow. I got to get a hold of her. She gave me directions to her place up in Sweetwater, but I don't know Sweetwater. I'm going to get lost. I hope she's home tomorrow, because if I have to drive all the way up there and she's not there, I'm going to just freak out. The lady that was going to get cinnamon reneged on me. The person before that never got back to me.
You're just having the best of luck.
You know, if you tell someone that you're going to do something, do it. Please. Don't renege on it or just ghost them. Just ignore them and just, it's just wrong. It's like, guys, you ask a girl out on a date, show up at the date, or at least give an excuse as to why you can't make it. Be a man. Come on. I'm just saying. Don't just, yeah, after a 6-month relationship, that's when I got ghosted by somebody, Dave. I don't know. He probably doesn't watch me. He probably doesn't care. Took a chance on dating an older guy for the first time in forever. And, yeah, I thought we had a pretty decent relationship. He was over at the house one weekend for celebrating Maddie's birthday. This was like, what, 4 years ago? Yeah, because it was June of 2016. Yeah, it was actually 4 years ago, because it was the weekend of her birthday. But anyway, yeah, he I don't know what got me on that. Oh yeah, the kitty thing. But this was a guy that I, thought we were doing pretty good. Of course, now he lived in Eastridge and I lived here, but we were making it work, I thought, and I don't date older guys. I like younger guys. So I took a chance, and this guy was, let's see, 6 years older than me. So I thought, he's settled. He's set in his ways. He is a little freaky, but, that was okay with me. That works. But anyway, gentleman, I mean, to a T, and I wasn't used to that. Opens the door and pulls out the chair, and I was like, wow, I didn't think guys did this anymore. But it was really great. He liked to be nude a little too often. But I said, you can't do that around my daughter. He didn't, but I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, I think I talked to him a couple times in a text message. No phone calls or nothing, because he liked to Skype. Not even that. Nothing. Just nothing. Not a clear blue. Then I noticed on his Facebook page that he reconnected with his childhood sweetheart from when he was 13 years old. And apparently they've been together ever since. More his speed, more his age. And apparently, she's a grandmother, so she doesn't have a younger one, because at the time, Maddie was, what, 9? Yeah, she was 9. I mean, so I had a younger one at the time. So, yeah, I don't think that he was ready for that, because his kids were grown. He had grandbabies. But anyway, so, just putting it out there. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to load this up. I will see you guys tomorrow. This video is going to be backwards, Christy, because I'm not going to flip it. And so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I will have homes for these babies. Felicia. Peace out. Oh, hey, guys. I had to get out and shut Maddie's door from yesterday because I didn't realize that she had... I thought it sounded kind of light when she shut it last night. When we got home, she, Felicia, I'm worried about you. Hadn't heard from you. These babies need their mama. Please contact me as soon as possible. I will meet you anywhere. Just call me. I've got to get them out of my house. Because they're all being very playful now. Anyway, so Maddie, I had to get out and shut her door because it was wide open. I took my medicine. I'm not supposed to take it without food. I can't get these stupid bananas won't open. They're ripe. See? Fully ripe banana. I can't get the sleeve off. I can't get it open. There we go. I changed the angle of the phone holder so that it would be more symmetrical. And oh, the landlord, I hope and pray she doesn't watch my channel. I don't know if y'all can hear me better this way or not. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me just the same this way. So I moved the holder, the suction cup. I wanted to put it on my dash, but it won't go on my dash very well. This kind of obstructs my view a little bit, but not to the point where I can't see in front of me or beside me or behind me. Nice to see how fast she's gonna come up on my butt. Anyway, she's going in the same direction I'm going. Should be interesting. So, I've had a question weighing heavy on my heart. And I'm not sure if I want to film this or not. These questions. Well, I have to think about this one. I kind of know how I want to word it. That way, nobody gets hurt. But I want to make sure I'm not crazy in my way of thinking. So I think I might wait on this because I figured out, I kind of know how I want to word it. I know I want to word it in a way to where nobody would know who I was talking about if I was talking about anybody in particular. And it would be a general question. But I'd have to give you the background scenario in a generic way. And it would be something that I would definitely need audience participation in answering this question. Just to prove a point to somebody and get them to open up their eyes to see that they're being used. Now I definitely have to be careful because that is my landlord directly behind me. And they don't know I film. Which should be interesting. Unless it's her daughter. I think they have 2 kids. I know they got grandkids now. Now she's going on. Anyway. So, I didn't want to me all over the road in the car with her behind me. Anyway. So, I might just let that be for another day. Because I'm so angry at this situation. Not the person so much, but that person, of their naivety and their stupidity. But for them to take out those rose-colored glasses, I went through it. It just kills me to see someone close to me going through it too, and they don't see it, and it's I just can't. I wash my hands. I can't do anything about it. I'm done. I just can't do it. But anyway, so it's Friday. That's a good thing, right? It's Friday. And, I don't know, I'm going to get up there. It's Friday, and we are on our way to the office. I got 3 minutes to get to work. That ain't going to happen. Had an issue with having to clean up a wet spot in my bedroom. And I thought, well, now the cats are tinkling on the floor. Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, they crawl all over me at night, but usually, I mean, they are really good about going in the litter box. And if Maddie didn't clean the litter box good enough, they'll go beside it. They don't go anywhere else in the house. I've never, ever seen them go anywhere else in the house. Even the babies go in the litter box. Or beside it. Or Mama cleans it up. Or Ramsey finds it. Anyway. Something about the nutrients in cat poo, which is why dogs like to eat it. It means we're missing something out of their diet. But, so I have a wet spot. And it looked like a typical Ramsey wet spot. Well, he went in his home, I want to say, about 12 o'clock last night. This was a cold wet spot. But usually, I mean, from 12 to 6:30, you would think that it would have soaked into the carpet. Well, apparently it didn't soak into the carpet. And I found it. And so I thought, why are the cats peeing on my floor now? So then I went into the bathroom and got a small hand towel and, you know, did my vinegar water and soaking it and patting it dry and all that good stuff. Stepping on it because I used my weight to help pick it up. Oh, look, I got a green light. Yay! That was great since I got 1 minute to get to the office. So anyway, so I went to go get him out like I always do, and he's always excited to see me. He's always jumping up and down, wanting to get his lovin's. And before I take him outside, he was cowering in the back of his home, his crate that we put him in. I say at home because this thing is huge, and he's a tiny chihuahua. So he cowers back in there, and I'm like, what in the world? What is wrong with you? And he's got his head down, and sure shooting, he did it. He sure did. It just hadn't soaked into the carpet, and he knew, because I took him outside. He did his business, number 1 and number 2, because he does it every morning, which means and I watch and kind of gauge how long it takes him to pee in the morning, because if he pees just a little bit, that means he's peed in his house somewhere. But if oh, my alarm's going off because it's 8 o'clock. So he I hate this. Various things. That was one of the things that's put me behind this morning. Various things that put me behind this morning, but that was one of them. Anyway, so Ramsey. So I had to walk. I put Cinnamon in there with him for a minute. I let Cinnamon talk to him. Tim is like, I don't want to be in here. I used to be his best buddy. So, took him outside. Did his business, came back in. And usually I'll go ahead and open up Maddie's door. And the routine is I open the door, turn off her fan, because she's got to have the fan going. Crack both doors, turn on her light, and shake her till she wakes up. Doesn't do any bit of good because she goes right back to sleep. So before I did all that, I didn't even open her bedroom door or nothing. Before I did all of that, I started walking to my bedroom. I said, "Did you TT on my floor?" And he put his head down and he started to run back to his home, because that's what he does when he knows he did something he wasn't supposed to. Ooh, I got here right before the train. Oh, that was close. Anyway, so I'm like, yep, that was his admission of guilt. He did it. It's like, ooh, hey, Marvin. Oh, the scratching. I'm gonna hurry. I'm gonna have to walk up those damn steps at the warehouse. Don't shut the door, Gretchen. Don't lock it. Don't lock it. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, Gretchen's here. Caleb's here. Everybody's here. Crystal's here. All right, guys. That's all I got. Bananas falling between my legs. I gotta get out and go to work, but I will see you guys shortly as soon as I get back. Bye. Hi, guys. I am back. It is the end of the day. It is almost 10 after 5. And I just realized that when I've got you guys on here, let's see if I can tighten it a little bit. It's wiggling you all over the place, isn't it? I apologize for that. I am on my way to go pay on a bill. And reassess my finances for the weekend. All is looking well. My insurance on my vehicle has gone down, which is good. I have got to find out. Somebody walking down the road, see him? Oh, you can't see him. Never mind. I have got to find out if Gypsy is opened back up. Because if Gypsy has opened back up, I may have to take a trip tonight or tomorrow night. I didn't do well on Friday nights, but if I do go on Friday nights, that gives me all weekend to recuperate. Yes, it does. So, I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day and that you've got great plans for this weekend now that everything is starting to open up a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Logan's is opening back up today, so hopefully they won't get slammed. But there was a rumor going around that they had filed bankruptcy and they will be closing soon. But I figured if they're going to be opening today, I don't see how they could be filing bankruptcy. It's kind of odd. I know I heard that Crystal's was as well. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I am so mucusy today. That is not good. So for lunch I went and I stopped at Dynasty, and the way that they've got it set up right now is when you walk in the door, they have a table set up. If you guys haven't been there since they opened back up, they have a table out with little not paper gloves, but little like service type gloves, food service gloves. And you're supposed to take a glove, and that's so that you can use the handles and don't cross-contaminate the handles. In other words, the only thing that touches the handles are gloves. But so you have to think about where have the previous gloves been. And it's like these carry-out places where you're going and you're ordering your food and you're going through the drive-through, and then they hand you. They're working back and forth. They're touching your card. They're touching other people's money. They're touching their register. Sorry. They're touching their register, and they're handling other people's money and other people's cards, and they're going back and forth. So they're cross-contaminating. So the only thing that it is protecting when someone at these drive-through places is wearing gloves is their own hands, because they're touching everything else with the gloves and touching your stuff. I am recommending, if you're wanting to be careful about something like that, I don't know why I'm so mucusy, oh my gosh. If you're wanting to do something like that, keep hand sanitizer in your vehicle. And that's what I've been doing. I do that after I blow, sneeze, or whatever anyway. But this way, see, now's when you should put on gloves. But whatever you're touching with the gloves is going to be cross-contaminated. But anyway, so yeah, it is. I do like the saying where somebody had come up with and said, you know, if I have an owie in my ear, sorry. If we can kill the virus with hand sanitizer and washing our hands, why is it so hard to come up with a vaccine? But if we use hand sanitizer on everything, I mean, every time we move, every time we touch something, hand sanitize the inside of your car. Because you got to remember, when you go out in public, immediately after you come out, now you got to keep in mind, you're touching the products that somebody else has probably already touched as well. Same thing with fruits and vegetables. Even if you go in a grocery store, eat fruits and vegetables, always, always, always wash them with vinegar water when you get home. Don't soak them in vinegar water. Just wash them in vinegar water. Number one, it gets off all the pesticides, the excess oils and wax that they put on it to make it look shiny and pretty. And it also kills any bacteria that's on it, so before you eat it. I've been doing that anyway. You need to do that regularly anytime you buy fruits, vegetables, or berries, or anything like that that's not pre-packaged or pre-washed. But anyway, I was trying to think of a good question. I had all kinds of stuff written down at the office on this little card system that I have so that I won't forget to ask you these questions. And guess what I did? Left it at the office. Totally forgot. So, my friend Brandy is supposed to be coming over tomorrow to pick up some things, and she'll get to see the babies before they go. It looks like Beth is going to be, my niece is going to be taking one of the babies, so I will have a home for the black one. That's good. Finally heard from Felicia. I had a reason to be concerned, but we'll see how she's doing. She still wants her baby. So Cinnamon is the only one that needs a home now. I will probably do maybe a video for him this weekend. He's just so sweet and lovable, but he also likes to play. And he's gotten to the point to where, and he's good with Ramsey. So if you have a small dog, I'm so sorry. This is just so bad, right? I don't know if I'm gonna sneeze or what. My sister had bought me a really novelty cute idea that had a bag of raw peanuts to cook, which take forever to cook because I don't have a pressure cooker or an Instant Pot, which is a pressure cooker. So doing them on the stove, it's boiling the bag, the peanuts. It came with 2 1-pound bags, which is really cool. So I'm gonna try those this weekend, I think, but I'll have to do them on my stovetop. Well, that should be interesting. I haven't made my wheat meat like I had talked about doing because I just haven't had the energy or the time, because those types of things, even the peanuts, is something that I would have to start early and keep an eye on. And I get to where I try to do 50,000 things at once, and I need to stop doing that and start completing things. I'm trying to do my best at completing things now, but it gets to a point to where it's not so much. But anyway, all right, so I am here to pay my bill, and then I'm probably going to end this and talk to you guys tomorrow. If not, if I do decide to go out and they are open, I will film that and I'll just see you guys then. So until next time. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh. It said live focus. I went, what the heck is that? I think my finger slipped or something. I don't know. Alright, so as you may or may not have noticed, I did not film yesterday, which was Sunday, because I've decided I do a video on my craft channel on Sunday, and usually it takes a lot out of me because of I do it on my digital camera, and I usually have to edit. I have to piece it together and then edit it and then convert it and then upload it, and that usually takes hours. So I have decided to, on my daily vlog, to give it a break on Sunday. So you will not be seeing a Sunday daily vlog, but if you still feel the need to see me, you can go to my craft channel, and I will put the link below with those of you who aren't familiar with it. But yeah, every Sunday I post a crafting video. This thing keeps sliding down. So I will fill you in on what happened between Saturday night and Sunday, because I think I filmed like at 10:30. Maybe not. I know it was pretty late on Saturday. So Saturday night was not eventful. I worked on some craft stuff, and then Sunday morning got up, and I was up and down most of the morning. So I decided to make a big breakfast. I don't think I made a big breakfast. Yes, I did. I made a big breakfast because Saturday morning we got up late because I stayed up too late Friday night. I'm going to eat while I'm talking to you because I'm starving and I got to take my meds. So anyway, sorry. Lost my train of thought till I got food in my mouth. And it looks like it's drizzling today. Okay, so I got up yesterday morning and I made pancakes. Blueberry pancakes. With blueberry syrup and veggie sausage. It was good. I didn't even get mine finished and Maddie was done eating. She scarfed those suckers. Then it's 11:30, quarter to 12. We have to leave the house between 1 and 1:30 because we have to go to Sweetwater to deliver the orange baby. So I go ahead and I said, you've got to be kidding me, because she's supposed to take her bath, her showers at night, and I take mine in the morning because I needed to wash my hair. Now, granted, my showers don't, if I have to wash my hair, it's maybe 15-20 minutes. Regular shower for me is maybe 10 minutes. It doesn't take long at all. I soap up and I rinse off and I get out. So I told her, I said, you know, make sure you leave me enough hot water. I want you to know I got done eating breakfast. I had 2 cups of coffee with breakfast and 1 after. I look up at the clock. She still hasn't come out of the bathroom, and it's 1 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, I was furious. Because I thought, how selfish of her. She apparently had, she said, and this is her saying this, explosive diarrhea. She was still sitting on the commode. I'm like, well, guess what? I got to do my morning business. You need to get up now. Anyway, I think she was either half asleep on the commode or she was on her phone, which more than likely she was on her phone, which is what was taking her so long. She said, well, I left you some hot water. I said, well, that's great, because I don't have time to shower. I don't. And I felt so nasty. I put on my clothes from Friday, because I wasn't going to put on clean clothes. I wasn't clean. So, big old deal. Then she's like, do I have to get out of the car? I said, yes, you do, because you're meeting family. I know some people don't understand it's family from my first marriage on my husband's side, but they're family to me. They'll always be family to me. All of them. Anyway, so we went and saw Debbie and Alice to deliver the orange baby. And let me tell you, Alice looks exactly the same as I remember her from years ago. And I know it's been a good, I want to say a good 15 years since I've seen these people. I think Tita's funeral was maybe the last time I saw everybody, and that was in 2002. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's been 18 years. Wow. Because all the reunions they had after that, even though we weren't divorced yet. Judy went too. I don't even know if Brian watches my channel or not, but anyway. They always made me feel like a part of their family. Accepted me. Anytime they saw me, hugged me. My wife was going, I'm sorry it's loud. And I hope you can understand me in between my chewing. I have to eat, I'm sorry. Of course, y'all know this channel's part of eating too. But anyway, so I didn't get things accomplished that I wanted to this weekend. Because we still have the babies. I'm supposed to meet Felicia on Thursday. And she's going to take them then. She's getting 3. 2 for her and 1 for her sister. So that means I still have the black one and cinnamon. All the big cats got flea medicine. And the dog. But the babies, how I did the babies last time was I got pills from the vet. They're like $6.50. And because they're inside babies, it only took, I got 2 minutes to get to work. Y'all, I'm going to be late. It took just one treatment to get rid of the fleas because they don't stay inside. And all the adults were treated, so they didn't get any more. And the pill's only good for 24 hours. But it kills everything that's on them. And I don't think they're liking mama's milk. Or either that or she had something the other day that she ate something they didn't like because they were all gagging up her milk. It's crazy, right? Wow. Hardwicks has gone back to work full force. Their parking lot. I mean, it's not full, but it's almost full. Dang. Hardwicks has gone back to full force. Wow. People are starting to. We're supposed to be slowly opening up and still do the distancing thing. I don't see how you can do that in a factory like that, though. But who knows? There's a service truck behind me. Oh, my phone's going off. There's an alarm. Where's Alicia? Alicia had to wash her hair. I had to wash my hair, you guys. It was stuck in my head. What the hell is that? There's a car parked in the middle of the road. Come on. Oh, because there's a stinking truck up there. Dang it. Well, if I wasn't late, this would have made me late. But we have a 15-minute leeway, which is nice. Well, because of stuff like this, they're understanding and they allow it. My other job, we were allowed to be up to 5 minutes late. No more than 3 times a week. Then they took that away. And if you were 1 minute, if you clocked in 1 minute late, which we always had issues with our computers, so you had to let your boss know so they could fix it. Not every department did that. You got docked a point. It was so unfair. Their point system is so unfair. It really is. Not where I work, where I used to work. Our point system is so unfair. There was one time, if you were out, you were docked 5 points. You were only allowed 25 points for 6 months. There was one time, my power had gone out. There was like a storm the night before. Power had gone out, so I didn't have, I was late. I had to take a shower, and I got there at, if you got there after 10:15, it was 5 points. I got there like at 10:20. If you got there at 10:15 or before, it was only 3 points. So I was like, well, if I'm going to get docked 5 points, if I'd have known or thought about it, I'd have just stayed out the whole dang day, you know? The whole day. Because that's just ridiculous. So, but anyway, I didn't. I gotta go. I'm here and I'm late, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, well, I am on my way home. I just left the Tractor Supply place and the grocery store. Somebody had said something about pizza, and I thought, ooh, that's a good idea. So I got some of the Daya vegan mozzarella cheese, and eventually I'm gonna make my own. I just haven't had the time to do it. But anyway, I picked up some Daya cheese, some bananas, because we were out. Gotta have them for daily to eat and for my smoothies. Also picked up some tomatoes and some lettuce for a salad to go with the pizza. And I already had the crust, and I already have sauce. So yeah, that's what I'm in the mood for tonight. Maddie will get garlic bread with hers. But I am going to avoid the garlic bread because I'm going to try to stay away from bread if possible. I will eat a little bread every now and then, but I'm going to try and stay away from bread for a while. Because I don't need the extra calories, whereas Maddie does, because she doesn't eat regularly. And she won't eat what I fix for her. Well, sometimes if she likes it, really likes it, she'll eat what I fix for her for lunch. But, or if she's desperately hungry or running out of stuff. But I had I guess it was $1 off coupon if I got the Better Than Bouillon. And there's one that you can get that Food Line doesn't carry. It's Better Than Bouillon, not chicken. So it tastes like chicken base, but it doesn't have chicken in it. And it doesn't have chicken broth. It's totally vegan. But they don't carry that. So, but they had the Better Than Bouillon. And what it is it's a concentrate in a jar. You have to refrigerate it. And it has like 36 servings. like a bouillon cubes, but this is, I got the vegetable one. They do have a vegetable one. They have a beef, a chicken, and a vegetable, and I highly recommend it. Those of you who still eat meat and like chicken and beef flavoring, the Better Than Bouillon is really good. It doesn't take that much to mix in, whether you're making, you know, like a taco meat, or if you're making, if you want that hearty beef flavor or chicken flavor. It's good in like chicken noodles and stew and stuff like that. It's really good. But anyway, so yeah, and before that I had to get more kitty litter and more cat food. They're eating me out of house at home. I was like, oh my gosh. But that's to be expected. They had their poopery, and it's P-O-O-P-O-U-R. I can't think of the name of it. I'll show you the package later. It's really cute. But they had it on clearance for $14.99. It had 2 bottles in it, so, and that's a really good deal actually. And it's really strong, and it does work. You're supposed to spray it before you poop, and it's supposed to take away the smell. There's a, I think it's a strawberry. No, I'm sorry. It's an apple cinnamon, and the other one, which I haven't smelled before. And the other one is the citrus, which I've smelled the citrus before. I think that's the one they started out with. And it's really strong, but it's really good. I mean, it definitely takes your senses away from the poop, and you smell that instead. It's not like it mixes with the poop like some sprays do. I know that sounds gross, but it does. Y'all know, sometimes you spray the spray and it smells like fruity poop, or it smells like, you know, musky poop, or it mixes in with the poop. But anyway, this one does not. This one actually, somehow the odors in the air eliminate, they cross each other out, something like that. But anyway, it's really good stuff. It's funny, it's comical, but it's really good stuff. Christmas Place up in Pigeon Forge actually has a whole section that has the different scents and the different things that you can get with the poopery. Look it up, I'm not kidding. It's so funny. Poopery. Anyway, so I got that at the Tractor Supply place, and got Ramsey some more little chew sticks, and got him some canned food to mix in with his dry, because I get that as a treat every now and then. I try not to make that as a regular thing for his digestive system. So it has been storming here off and on, and the skies are looking so nasty in one area. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go check the mail. My 2 little pieces of mail. Now, the First X is supposed to come by and pick up all my garbage for me. Not my garbage, I've got some stuff on my carport that needs to be hauled off. It's been there a long time, and it needs to go so I can get my carport back. Let's see. I'm expecting some packages, but none of them have come, and I think it's because they're all coming from China, or overseas anyway. I didn't realize that that's where the majority of these were coming. Well, I knew the AliExpress stuff was, but the majority of that, ooh, it is a poofy. It's the lighting, I guess. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it looks kind of gray out on that side of the property. But anyway, so I'm going to go in, make dinner, call it a day. My question for you for the day is about keychains. I know this sounds weird. It's just something that popped in my head. But when you carry around your keys, do you have like a ton of decorative keychains? Oh, I broke a nail. Sorry. Squirrel. Do you carry around a bunch of decorative keychains? Like, I know my daughter does, because she's a kid. She's a preteen. She'll be a teenager next month. But, or do you carry like just your keys, or do you carry your keys and like one little trinket? Everybody has something on their keychain, for one reason or another. And I was just curious, do you guys have something on your keychain? I'll show you what I've got. Now, of course, I've got, you know, my keys for the car. I have the keys for the house, the keys for my sister's places. I have my Speedy card, because I used to go into Speedy every day before I'd go to work. I don't even go by there my new job, so I hardly ever go there anymore. Plus, I don't eat in the deli anymore because I'm vegan now, and so they don't have anything in the deli that I could eat. But the other thing I have on here is my medical alert. It's leather. And it did have a little red, this was red. And then on the back it says, oh, can you see it? Diabetic. Yeah. But it's leather. And I've had this thing on here for, I've carried this one around for me for, oh my gosh, 20 years now? I think I bought it like right after we moved here. Because I didn't find out I was diabetic until 2000. So I've known for 20 years now. But anyway, so yeah. So do you guys have like a special key ring that you keep on your keychain, or a keychain that you keep on your key ring? I make stuff with key rings. I make little owls to put on your keychain. It's got a key ring on it. I make little flip-flops. I make little minions. But it's for to put on your keychain. I guess I need to put one of my little things that I crochet and put it on there. I make little strawberries and little Oreos, and yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think I might do that now that we're talking about it. But anyway, so let me know. That's our question of the day, and thank you for watching, participating. If you participate, I appreciate it. It's really cool that some of you are starting to respond. Thank you for watching, subscribing, coming to my channel. We're up to 25. I'm tickled. I got some of my crafting community has come over to watch me, which is really exciting. That the two are intermingling a little bit, you know, just, I mean, not much, but because this is nothing to do with crafting. I mean, I do talk about some of the stuff that I do, but anyway, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Alicia. How y'all doing tonight? I missed you yesterday. I was kind of under the weather and slept most of the day. Taking medication off and on, and if you want to know what happened, watch the day before. That'll tell you. Anyway, so I'm kind of like chilling here at the house. I got my raggedy hair going. I got some fried potatoes going. We're having breakfast for dinner. Fried potatoes going. I got some biscuits made. It's all vegan. I got the vegan bacon going, which I'm fixing to burn if I don't take it out. Sliced tomatoes, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Maddie's going to have some vegan chocolate almond milk. So we're doing breakfast backwards. I would actually like some melon. I was going to eat some berries, but Maddie actually ate the berries this morning. We got some frozen berries. I could use those, I suppose. Maybe some jam. I got some jam in the fridge we could use. I got that peach preserves I got the other day. But yeah, so that's what we're having for dinner. Been kind of a slow day. I got a lot of packages packed up. I got my blankets packed up and ready to ship to my niece and two cousins. I got some giveaways packed up, ready to go. So it's my understanding if it's more than £1, it's cheaper to go to UPS. So I'll be going to UPS tomorrow, probably on my lunch break, because I think they close at 5. They keep regular like banker hours. They don't, which is not cool, because I mean, what if you work that 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 and you need to get your packages, or you need to ship out packages? Post office is open until 5:30, but it's really more expensive at the post office, I believe, to send anything that's over £1. But anyway, so I'm chilling in the kitchen. Hey, I didn't drop the bacon. Put some more in here. So, yeah, chilling in the kitchen. And this morning, I got up pretty early, but I had made some vegetable stew last night that nobody ate because Maddie doesn't like vegetable stew. So I'll be eating it all week. And I think I made it a little salty, so I think what I'm going to do is just add some vegetables to it each day. Portion out what I'm going to have, add some vegetables to it. The lights are flickering. I don't know what's going on. Maddie, are your lights flickering too? Are your lights flickering too, or is it just the kitchen?
It's the kitchen and the bathroom.
Kitchen and the bathroom?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
And the living room, I think.
Okay, that's the house, honey. Anyway, the lights are flickering. I thought there was going to be a storm coming through. Trying to fry up my potatoes. They're still a little... I got some sea salt and some crushed pepper and my potatoes. There's my biscuits. Get my veggie bacon going. Crushed pepper. Crushed salt. So yeah, and then I've got some island coconut fudge. Just see if I can show you the top of this. Island coconut fudge, coffee that I'm going to probably put together. And then here's my sliced tomatoes. Oh, we got oranges. That's perfect. Oranges to go with it. Yeah. I'm actually drinking tea. Maddie will probably have oranges. I like citrus every once in a while. I'm not a big citrus person. Never really have been. Even orange juice. But I like bananas. So I may have a banana with mine. She's probably going to have a couple oranges with hers. She doesn't care for bananas. But she needs the potassium. Excuse me. Anyway. So, yeah. I filmed. I did some filming this morning with some crafting videos. And I've got to do some more filming. Probably tomorrow. I've got some editing I need to finish tonight. I haven't talked to a friend of mine that I was messaging, and all the people that said they wanted the babies haven't returned any of my recent messages. Oh, y'all see that flash? Haven't returned any of my recent messages, so it's possible I may still have cinnamon, the white, and the black still available. I don't know. I mean, they were all gung-ho the night that I did it, and maybe they all had second thoughts. Who knows? I know the lady that was going to get cinnamon, I'm supposed to meet her up in near Knoxville next weekend to deliver him to her. I was willing to meet her halfway. She was going to come down here, which is fine. But she wants to come down here. She can come down here. That'll save me time and money. But anyway. Oh, I'm swollen. I'm trying to sleep on my left side, and it's kind of squished me. I took a nap. I didn't lay down until 5 o'clock, maybe. I was planning on taking one earlier, but time got away with me today. Trying to get everything done. Packages wrapped and all that. But anyway, so that's what I've got going on today. Yeah, so I guess we got a lot. I didn't go to work Friday. I think I might have mentioned that to you guys. Oh, update on that. My foot went completely, in fact, it's a little tingly now. It went completely numb last night. My foot went completely numb. And then my right arm, around my hand area, it's my neuropathy. My hand area started to tingle and start to go numb. It's like, oh my gosh. Circulation. Get up, move around, see if that helps. I think I was pinching something. I don't know. I'm working on it. But anyway, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm always happy. I'm trying to see the positive in all this. It's going to get better. I'm getting back on my whole food plant-based. Got to get away from the processed stuff. Biscuits are processed. The bacon's processed. The potatoes and the... I should have just the potatoes, the banana, and the tomato. I should. But I should. I probably will. You know, now that I'm talking to you guys about it, I should. Yeah. I think I will. Anyway, so that's what I've got. I am watching Scrubs from the beginning on Hulu. They got Scrubs on there. I haven't watched it in forever. I love that show. I think I finished the whole series. I'm not sure. I think I missed maybe the last season. I'm trying to catch back up. And I'm redoing Private Practice. I'm redoing that because I finished Grey's Anatomy. I haven't seen the new season yet. So, and I believe that's supposed to be the last season. So I got to finish that. I am still only on season 3. I'm finishing season 3 right before Sam goes away on Supernatural. And there's like 15 seasons. And I think they're wrapping up their last season this year too. So hopefully I'll get it caught up before they decide to take it off of Netflix. Because you know that's what happens. You get interested in all these great shows. You start watching them. And then they jerk them off of there. Pisses me off. But Charmed must be still good, or they must have renewed their contract, because the original Charmed is still on there. I haven't seen the remake Charmed. I watched the first episode, was not happy about it at all. They should have left it alone. So I don't know what's going on with that, if it's just on the back burner, or if it's on there somewhere and I just haven't found it. It's not in my newsfeed anymore. So I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't Google it because I really don't care, because I didn't like it. I mean, it's well made. But if you're a fan of the original, just like the one day at a time. They're going in a, well, with the one day at a time and the charm, they're going in a different ethnic background, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm still a stickler for the original. I can't get past the original. Anyway, so let me finish these potatoes before they burn off. Feed my child. It's really late now. And I will see you guys tomorrow, probably from my car, because I can remember to film when I'm in my car. This is the piece, I'll show you real quick. This is the piece that I've got to stick in my window. Oh, it's dirty, I gotta clean it. But this is the piece that's been on the counter that I gotta stick in my window, and the screws are in here that I need to super glue that down with. But yeah, because every time I tried to release it with this thing, it would pop apart, and that's not what you want for your car. But anyway, that's a good idea. I'm glad I showed you that, because I totally forgot I needed to do that. I keep putting it off. See, this is good, because you guys are like here to remind me of stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, I can get that in my car. I still have a bunch of stuff coming from AliExpress, but one of them is a light to hold, and a tripod to hold my phone on so I can film you, and I can do like this. Oh, and maybe this will be gone. It'll be swollen. It's from smiling. No, it was from sleeping. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.